Hey, Kimmy, baby, I had a book over here in this drawer. You seen it?
You mean a little black book? Oh, honey, I cleaned out those drawers in that whole room and made a big donation to Goodwill. But don't worry, we can get you another one.
Oh, hell no. You're never going to believe what happened to me today at the Goodwill. I found a book of C phrases, honey. I can get those hair transplants now. Oh.
Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. Go best friend. That's my best friend. That's my best friend.
In the world of digital gold, watch it rise and fall. Midnight trades and wild parades, no sleep at all. Fortunes built in seconds, blink or lose it all. Miners dig while dreamers cling to crypto siren call. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. Woke up to a market shock, red lines all around. Hodler shouting, hold the line, no yield will be found. Fear and greed in constant dance, it's a crazy town. Riding every dip and spike for fortune to be crowned. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. Counting satoshis like gold, one click and it's gone. Trust in the blockchain, ledger flow, a new era dawns. Decentralized, brave new world, no rulers, no pawns. In wallets, deep dreams are kept where the brave belong. ICOs and white papers, big promises they bring. Scams and moonshots echo loud in the crypto ring. Stay alert, keep your keys, your digital bling. In this game of chance and trade, you never stop the swing. You can stop me out, stop me out. Stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again. You're trying to liquidate me, but you just wait and see. You can stop me out, you can stop me out, stop me out. I'll just buy again, I'll just buy again.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a trader, I've been around. I've seen the highs and the lows, the bulls and the bears. I've made my fortune and I've shed my tears. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind. I've traded Bitcoin, Ethereum too. I've shorted the market and I've made it through. I've seen the FUD and I've seen the hype. I've made my profit and I've taken the ride. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind. I'm not a bot, I'm not a scam. I'm a trader with a plan. I'm not a whale, just a guy who's trying to make a buck and get by. I've seen the market crash and I've seen it soar. I've made my fortune and I've lost it before. I've learned from my mistakes and I've learned from my wins. I'm a trader and I'm always on the grind. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind.
Sammy's got his charts held high, eyes fixed on the crypto sky, patterns drawn with hands so bold, dreaming about that mighty gold. He skips the rules that others cite, wants to bask in fame's own light, higher highs and lows so sly. Sammy speculates, oh my. They call me Sammy Cup and Handy, gonna rise up, call it dandy. Charts and swagger, I'm the man, gonna make it, that's the plan. Sammy's boasting, loud and clear, bravado song, it fills the sphere. Zoom in closer, won't you see, guidelines are his enemy. Crypto skies are filled with dreams, Sammy's lost in all the schemes, fails to grasp the rules they set, chasing glory, that's the bet. They call me Sammy Cup and Handy, gonna rise up, call it dandy. Charts and swagger, I'm the man, gonna make it, that's the plan. The skies are filled with dreams, Sammy's lost in all the schemes, fails to grasp the rules they set, chasing glory, that's the bet. They call me Sammy Cup and Handy, gonna rise up, call it dandy. Charts and swagger, I'm the man, gonna make it, that's the plan.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Broke dawn, red graphs, numbers falling. Crypto dreams fading, no more all in.
This is the latest Spotify release.
Grip tight on the wheel, stormy squalling.
Alexa, play music by Road Dogg Crypto.
Soon, clouds start stalling. Emotions flare, but we stay focused.
Did that work?
Dipping down, yet composed and fearless.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this party started, shall we?
The market gets crazy.
First, we must begin with a little cowbell. We'll always begin with a little cowbell. If your life is not as satisfying and complete, you need Jesus and you need cowbell. Get yours today.
Crashing low, soaring peaks, rebel yells.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you very much.
Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto with the Road Dog. As you might have guessed, I'm Road Dog. Hey, it's the turkey guy. Hey. Yeah, no, people actually come over here and they get crypto opinion from a turkey. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, was I talking about you? Oh, hey, glad to have you here. It's always a pleasure. So grateful to have everybody here. We got 17 people hanging out. Let me quickly come and say hello. Make sure we get the right. Why you got so many chat boxes open? Now I gotta pop it out again. Just gonna pop it out like the chicken's popping it out. Okay. Let's flip this over to the live chat. Make sure I don't miss a thing. We got. Are we up at the top? We got Joe from Trade Intuition, Ando Pancho, Chris Klein, Do Howdy Crypto. We got Doug. Glad to have you here, Doug. We got Strega. I could have sworn I'd seen some more names on here earlier. Was that it? Okay. Joe says, my Alexa says, I'm sorry, I didn't understand. No, Alexa, it wasn't me talking to you. Alexa, play songs from Road Dog Crypto. That's the fun I've been having at home today. That's because they're slowly starting to show up over there. Not them all, just the good ones. I'm having to pick them out. Reese John, what's going on? EMG Motorsports. Joe says, smash the like button. I like that. Elvis? Did Elvis leave?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
I was worried about you, Elvis. You were late. They said you was in the bathroom. We know what happened last time. You didn't quite make it out last time. So, I made it, Elvis. Elvis, everybody. Elvis, Bitcoin Elvis, not the Elvis. Bitcoin Elvis. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting here on, what am I watching? Bitcoin Dominance? Why am I watching that? I'm trying to watch Bitcoin. As she's starting to come down, she's dumping on the small, we're on the small time frame. This is the 6 minute. Don't get freaked out. Don't freak out, babies. It's just the 6 minute time frame. We got some wiggle waggle and going over here with these 600 and 800 moving averages and stuff. Might we be coming down there? We might. Let's zoom out and see what's really going on, because the small time frames will mislead you to make bad decisions based on emotion and just not seeing the bigger picture. What was that bigger picture saying? Should we pay attention to that before we do it? Okay, it's got the little, that's the fixed volume range protocol. Fixed volume range profile tool. And it suggests that the bottom of the range is down here about 93. It's not suggesting necessarily that we're going there, because let me get rid of my scribbles here. We're actually above the point of control. That's that red horizontal line there. So we're good for it. Technically, we should be headed up to this other blue line, which is about 101,900. That's what this indicator is telling us. And I like that indicator. It's pretty accurate when it comes to ranges and things like that. It's a good tool to add to your toolbox. Here we are on the daily, and here's the 100 moving average, and again, we're right above it. We're also above the 9 moving average on the daily, and the saying here on this channel is, if you're above the 9, you're doing just fine. If you're above the 9, you're just fine. And I kind of like that. I don't know what this line is for. It looks out of place here, so I'm going to move it. This one doesn't look like it fits in here, and if it doesn't fit in with the weekly, then, well, it's probably not with the program as well. Anyway, we're above the 9. Let's, what were you? You're below it. Resistance, smaller time frame. It's all right, baby. We got a nice little curvaceousness going on here. I like it. I think it looks kind of neat. I think it looks kind of beautiful. I like the curve. I like things with curves in them. They're just pretty. This is the eyes just follows the curve. You cannot deny. Now will it continue on up here to where we got a 21 moving average crossing over a 200? That's the question. 98,800, and Bitcoin likes them 8s for some reason. That's the area that I can see us popping back up to somewhere through there. May not be exactly 98.8, might be 98.7 by the time that these moving averages come in play. But we also got a 0.5 Fibonacci, I believe, there, if I got my lines set there right. Let's it's what it should be. Let's double check this latest high to that low. Yeah, 0.5 Fibonacci. Good chance we'll come up there to tap that, in my personal opinion. Maybe even this weekend, and then I don't know, they may dump us down from there. Maybe we recover coming Monday. Well, the markets are closed Monday. That's right, they're closed Monday. So we got Tuesday. So we got a few days that they can play around with us, and they haven't been too bad on us. At least not as far as Bitcoin's going. Bitcoin's mainly going sideways for this weekend so far. She's flirting with maybe either breaking up or losing this 9 moving average and coming down to this dotted line at the moment. It's okay if she comes down there. 21 moving average is down there to meet it, which has just recently crossed over the 50. Those are some bullish signs. We're just kind of still in our range idea as we're kind of just forming what could be a bottom pattern here. And it's just messed up my curvaceousness. You got this curving going on. It's a rounding bottom type thing, and it's a good thing. You want to get you an eyeful of that because it usually leads to more upside. It takes a while for those to plan out, and it's the people accumulating, and that's what's going on. You know, scared people are selling, and smart people are accumulating slowly. So they're not trying to bump the price up just yet because they want it as cheap as they can under 100,000. Bitcoin under $100,000 is a gift. Anywhere under $100,000 is a gift, and in a few months we're going to look back, and they now say in a few years, even especially in a few years, going to look back and say, "Man, I was there. It was $97,000, and my choice was not to pick any up. That was my choice." I got a bunch of those, bunch of them new Inu coins though. Those were cool, but Bitcoin. Don't fade Bitcoin. This cycle is all about Bitcoin. It will continue to be all about Bitcoin too. Don't get it twisted. But altcoins will do good, and the reason we're in altcoins is with the hope that they will outperform Bitcoin at some point in this market. Now, 2 cycles ago, that definitely happened. Last cycle, it didn't happen as much. This cycle, we've seen that it hasn't happened as much, so we got that to think about too. But there's still good deals over here in altcoins and good possibilities, and we still have another 10 months or so in this game. Maybe a smidgen longer. Maybe we don't want to get on too big of a hype. Though. Oh, this cycle's different. It may be for Bitcoin. Doesn't mean that it's going to reflect the same thing for the altcoins, and the altcoins may have to figure out their own little cycles and schedules. Therefore. They've been floating off of Bitcoin. Don't know if they can keep up anymore. But we can range through here for a little bit, and then we can also pop up to 100,000. Getting above 100,000, especially getting above 102, 103,000 is what we really need to see. Why are you there? There's just a floating line there for no reason. So this is a bottom pattern, but yet not at a bottom. But it is at support where bottom patterns form. As long as price is coming down into them to form something to give it some place to go back up to, we can work with those patterns here. And that's actually kind of a big one. That's one I would actually want to see play out on a real bottom. And so it's nice to see this coming in at a bottom area of a range. Might this be the one that perks us up? You know, this has got a measured move and a conservative measured move for this pattern. Once it does what it's going to do, once it confirms and gets back past 102, 103,000, once it does that, I mean, we're looking at a higher. It's pointing right up here toward 112,000, right in that area. I think that particular measure move I took got it up to 111,000. That's just taking it from the bottom as we know it. Did you just move that down there and erase it? Guilty. I did. Would you like to explain your reason why you did that? No, sir, I do not. You make me feel like I'm on trial. Will you admit that that was kind of a stupid move? Well, there could have been smarter moves, but it wasn't the most dumbest move in the book. Hello, you're welcome to the Conversations Inside My Head. How's it going with you guys? Guys, I'd love to go take a look at the news, but Larry GG does not work on the weekend, so we got to wait till Sunday night, tomorrow night, to get his fresh take on the news. Meanwhile, we just kind of look at altcoins and see what they're doing and how they're holding up, and kind of a red day today, you know, kind of, but not too terrible. How bad have they dropped today? I mean, for real, 2-3%. I mean, what is that? Do that every day for 10 days and it's only 30%, people. Come on. I'm not trying to downplay. That sucks, I know, on the weekly. The weekly, a lot of them are up though. See, so it's not bad. It's not, they're ranging. But overall, a lot of them in the top 1,000, they're still kind of up. This area over here at the 400 and the 500 here, these guys are up a little bit more than the others. Might we take a look at those? We got Bake, we got M87. Now that one's, I keep making notes about it and I haven't done anything about it, but there's something about that one. I want to take a look at that one tonight. I want to deep dive on that one. This is not planned, but I've been meaning to take a look at it for a while and it's performed well. So it's been on my radar and I've just not been keeping up with it. I mean, it's performed well and she's at a discount. She's still kind of, you know, it looks like a strong mover. So that's something I'd like to take a look at, if you don't mind. The other sector it's up is the top 100. You got some good ones over here. They're doing good. Cake's doing pretty good. Look at that on the weekly. Look at that. Cake's up 256, holding nice. Caspa starting to make a little move back up. What did you get up to 11 cents? Well, good for you, Caspa. I wish you could hold it. And of course, we got Mantra Dow, which went on another tear up to 787 there. Let's just not forget Litecoin, because a lot of people faded Litecoin. Litecoin thought, man, I mean, it's not like she just went to $1,000 or anything yet, but I mean, she was down at 50. I remember when she was at 33 and stuff like that when I was trying to pick her up and stuff, and all the way through 70 and 50, 60, $70. Adding my bags and selling out my bags and then adding back, playing in and out. But I don't know. I mean, maybe it's the boomer in me, but Litecoin was one of the first coins I ever mined, because Bitcoin got too expensive to mine by the type of miners that you needed to do that. I still got a Litecoin miner somewhere. It's just not hooked up. I don't know why. I can't explain. We have not got electricity out to my little shed building yet. Alrighty. So here we are, Bitcoin. I'd like to take a look at our indices, please. They keep us informed what might be going on, and we got a little stall out for total 3. You can see it was doing good, curving up, even hoping that it could come up to these areas and give us a nice little rise out of altcoins, but we haven't seen it yet. She's stalling out, giving us a red candle here and just staying sideways. And then we're starting to see Bitcoin dominance down here find support on that little magical trend line that we had drawn over through here, touching the top of these bodies here, and that's touching the bottoms of the wicks, because that just happened recently, saying, oh look, you got some support there. It's also a Fibonacci area. That's not exactly great. We extend this trend line out just a little bit and see we didn't even come down to touch it. This is kind of hella bullish for a parabolic activity signal that might be happening here on Bitcoin dominance. There's that scenario that we talked about. This might be the first stages of it. It can affect altcoins performance, meaning that, you know, they're not going to get as much attention because Bitcoin's going to be getting all the attention. But there's also a lot of new money coming in. USDC, even into Tether, but mostly I think they're focusing on USDC now. And we're seeing that printed out a lot, and a lot of people, big nation states, a lot of U.S. states going to do their own treasury. I mean, the demand for Bitcoin is happening this cycle. The global adoption is now. We've been waiting. It seemed like a dream back in 2013 It seemed like, yeah, that ain't ever going to happen. 2014, 15, like maybe in 2030, 2035, maybe that will happen. That's what they were thinking. It could have been that late. But COVID escalated everything and brought us to the forefront. That bad part of the world that affected so many people and so many people's lives. I mean, they say every dark cloud has a silver lining, and then that happened to be one of them. One of them. It was still a very dark cloud, though. Lost saw a lot of people go for that, and that was sad to me. Young people dying. And now it's like a nothing. We tried to treat it like, oh, that was just the flu. Well, not what I saw. Not what I saw. The people that also thought it was just a flu aren't with me to talk to me anymore. Let's take a look at M87. What are the bloody crypto are you? Messier? Are you French? You know, I don't know. Well, we got a French coin here. You're going to French me. They got the French mustard. She looks good. She does. What are you? What are you? Can we get let's go over here to Tokenmetrics, if you don't mind. M87. Let's see what they say over here. M87 Messier. Le Messier. 24 people hanging out with me. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. If you guys want, let me put my marker in there, but I'm open for taking altcoin requests, and let me put them down. One of you guys has asked about Solana. I haven't forgot. I just hadn't written it down. That'll be what I go to right after M87. I just happened to remember it just now. Truth in numbers can't deny. Moons are limit. So let me just post that. We got that. Put it up so everybody can see it on the screen. XEN trying to run up. We looked at that one today, didn't we? Earlier today. All right, so trader is investor grades. I'm looking at this over here. Fundamental grade on this one, it's got it neutral. 65%. Technology grade's got 34%. Valuation grade's 33%. So what else we got here? Market cap of 89 million? $89 million market cap? That's small. And it's how much? Circulating supply is 884 million out of a maximum supply of 884 million. They're all out. The team of Messier is developing a whole wide range of decentralized products and services designed to help further the DeFi space by improving many facets that are needed in order for cryptocurrencies to be viable and alternatives to fiat currencies. Now, I think these are the same people that come out there with the reports. I think it's the same people behind... are they behind CoinMarketCap, if I'm not mistaken? I may be mistaken. I don't know. Messier products and services will offer solutions to common problems consumers face in the DeFi sector. These products and services will launch across a multitude of networks and will collect user fees that are sent to the treasury of the Messier DAO named Virgo. Virgo will operate solely on smart contracts and will use the funds in the treasury to purchase tokens that are voted on by M87 token stakers. Virgo's immutable smart contracts will purchase the proposed upon tokens and delegate these to M87 token stakers. Well, that's interesting. So you can get free other tokens for staking your M87? I don't think I quite understand here. Let's go check out the website. Messier ecosystem. Your journey starts here. Your journey start. I guess click here to start. Let's swallow the green pill, the blue pill. We want to explore. It's the ecosystem token that can be traded on the open market, staked in Virgo to earn passive income rewards, or used to bid on the Messier objects NFTs. Virgo DAO Treasury has been designed to contain a maximum of 87 ETH tokens. Any amount that surpasses this capacity triggers a smart contract that performs a buy and burn on the M87 token. I gotta say, this is a little different from anything that I've seen. It might be worth a deeper dive. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and bore everybody to tears on it, but she's been doing good. She got up as high as, how much is that? You're actually kind of cheap. M87. I'm making sure I got the right token. I was just thinking about the tokenomics that we just looked at. Here's Unicorn Bar does. Let's look at it over here on token CoinMarketCap. M87. Messier. Yeah, 0.0001. Where are you available? It's available Uniswap, Bing, BitMart. So I can only get it on Uniswap. I'm gonna copy that address. I find that interesting. The number of tokens out, they're all out here right now, and the fact that they can burn them down, and it looks like that maybe they have burned them down because they probably started with 1 billion. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I don't know anything about it, but a market cap of 89 million, and it performed. I mean, before the crash that we had and the big pull, I mean, this one was just rocking, and I was like, I'm not getting it. It's too dang high. And now we're starting to get back up in those areas. So I'm just thinking, swing low to swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. We 786 retrace this low. You came all the way. Oh, you technically came back to the 886. Okay, but holding the 786. All right. She might range in here a little bit. Give us a chance to accumulate her. If she hit that 886. The pivot points every time. Turkey in the camera light. Let's see. From there, how did you? Okay, you did that. Then no. Pardon me a minute. Let me just check a few things out here. First, you were here. Then you went here, and then that. Click on Ainer. His technicals are always sharp. Audience is hooked from the start. Yeah. Smooth skin shimmering so bright. Hot sauce dripping with the spice, guiding through the crypto night. He divines the trends up high. Funky calling to the Don't know that we'll make the 113 on this one, but I do think we can come up here and double top or get up to this other 618 Fibonacci area. But I'm curious to see if we can get past this one. We're also at a 618, the local 618. And that was pretty cool because it did like a triple bottom type scenario down here. So you got this horizontal, it's a horizontal channel really, if you want to look at it that way. You can take a measure move, and we're close to it. They're not always perfect on the channels, but they're close enough. Sometimes they hit it, sometimes they don't. You can also look at it in a couple of other ways, and that ascending triangle connecting mid dots here. I would think it's more just triangle. But anyway, breakout from there. We could be coming back down to these areas down here for a retest. All right, so this is what I see on the daily. Indicators are kind of hot, but that doesn't mean that they can't still go on the daily. Let's come down to the 4 hour and see what she's saying. She's still riding that 9 moving average right there. Got a nice trend line, but we got 3. We're working on 3 humps here. Maybe we'll get the dump, or maybe she'll go higher. It's hard to tell right now. So she's here. MacD says, I'm getting tired and I want to come down, but I'm still might just end up faking you out and blasting to the upside, so not very helpful there. But coming back down to 200 moving average, bottom of the trend line here, and I mean, if we assume that we got a top now, then that would also be around the 618 Fibonacci down here. We'll keep our eye out on this one. I like that. I need to set I'm gonna set an alert. I need to test my alerts. I don't think they're working. I set them and I'll make it drive me crazy. Go every minute. And I want to know when she gets below this line too. So I'm going to set alert. And these are some ideas. Some other traders do this a lot. I don't do this a lot. I probably need to. But it's just me. My alerts go off and I have heard in terms of getting annoyed. So I shut it down and I get mad and I don't want to go look at it. I don't. It's a mind thing. It's a psychological thing. I'm going to try to create some better habits here with the alerts because they can be a dang helpful tool. Let's go ahead and take a look at Solana. We had a question about that on smaller time frames here. So let me zoom out here and take a look at the daily. Below the 9-moving average, so that's probably spelling possible downside, probably down here at about 183, 182 again, from what I can see. Let's go to the 4-hour. Below the 9-moving average, and it got rejected off the 50. Looking like it might want to cross the 21, and that would give us a little rundown. So we might be looking at some more down here. Although short term, it looks like she wants to come up just a little bit. So we might come up and then roll over. And we can probably see that a little bit better on the 15 minutes. Yeah, it looks like that's what she's trying to do here. What's the chances of her pulling that move off? All these moving averages are flipped upside down. Now she could technically come back up here to 198. But that would be getting above this white line. And that would be bullish, actually. She'd have a chance of actually holding it. That's one scenario we can see. Let's see, that would look something like this, where we're la 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 la, oh no, oh, and then maybe it would catch, and that could be bullish. However, what normally would happen, doesn't mean that's what's going to happen here, but we got an area of resistance, which we do. It's not as well defined on this particular chart, but it was there on the bigger ones. And we also have some horizontal Fibonacci resistance there, as well as these other places, these other moving averages that, remember the band that just flipped negative in there. And normally what you would see is it would come up to an area of resistance, especially if there's a conjunction there, and look, and then come back down. Now she might catch here and just stay here, or we can go lower. What's she going to do, Road Dog? Go ahead and tell us what she's going to do. I don't really know, but I can say this. Your stochastics are up at the top. I mean, like if she comes up and gets rejected off this 100, the stochastics would start coming down, and that would be putting gas to the downside. They're cocked and ready to fire. And if it's resistance it hits, it'll turn around and drop us to the downside. So stochastics are kind of topped out. Not exactly what you want to see for, an extra little thrust to the upside, but I mean, it can happen. I mean, we just don't have any volume here. That's one thing to look at. If you see the price is rising, but there's no volume driving it. This is just market makers backing off on the price, enticing people to bring it up, and then gotcha, bitch! Pow! And slam it down on you. I hate the gotcha, bitch. They got me a lot. so I do pay a little bit more attention to those ideas now. So let me see if I can find that question. Oh, we got super chat. I just saw that. Have to come back to the chat here. Let's see if I answer that Solana question or not. Oh, I'm not saying it. If I didn't, just ask again. All right, let me come back to the chat before I get just too wild and on my own little streak there and everything. He said streak. Antonio chats disappear. That's what I thought. They did, didn't they? I don't know why or how that happened. 25 people, though. I see that. Hey, hello, everybody.
tonight.
Your Alexa keeps asking to repeat.
But my heart feels light.
I think it's only 2 songs on that's coming on my Alexa.
In the dead of night.
Doug says XRP or XPR is looking good today.
So bright.
Might be one of the strong ones there.
Coins are spinning.
Risha John, do you mind checking HBAR and ACH? When I start writing neater here, ACH.
Messages encrypted, but we feel
Jupiter.
real. In your
AIOZ.
baby, can't you
I got some of that.
we're rich in love and
Tia
cryptocurrency.
ton.
Bit by bit, I'm falling
Okay.
into you.
Kelly says Turkey TA time. And we got Tori Graham with the super chat. Thank you so much, Tori.
Virtual, but
I appreciate that. I am 100% crowd funded. I'm only shilling Tangem wallets, and I forget to do that half the time. And I don't think I mean, you know, people get used to it. So only so many that my audience is clearly saturated with Tangem wallets at the moment. It is a good wallet. I do like it, and they have helped support the channel. That link has definitely helped. So look at Doge, please. Let's go ahead and knock that out and do that. Super chats do get priority. That's normally my little. Does that come? Is it working?
wild, but we hold
I've been having problems with my Stream Deck working. Is it doing?
old as crypto's Eddie.
Why?
We build a
Darn thing.
dreaming big with digital.
Did you fall out of the banana, darling? That's okay. It's all right. We put you back in. Is that easy? Look, you're okay. You're fine. Hey, to the upside. She's below the 200 moving average. We're on the 15. Let me zoom out. She lost it on the smaller time frames. Let me see what she's doing on the bigger ones here. Yeah, we're in limbo land. We're above the 9, so we're technically fine, but it's below the 21. So we got work to do, but this is what it looks like when we're doing our work. So cool. MacD, she's here on the daily, just kind of hanging out, looking blue. Blue's a good thing. She's already crossed bullish, and yeah, she may be showing some slight tiredness. I mean, this is still the early stages here, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing right there. Check out our indicators over here. Stochastic, where are you at? 96. They're kind of high. They are kind of high, but they're trying to go up higher. I see a little tiredness here on the momentum wave, just a little bit. She may. Are you thinking about coming down? Do you think about coming back down to the 9? About 25, 26? Is that what you're thinking? Let's go in for the 4 hour and get some of the juicy gossip here. Measure that impulse move, and we're at the 50% area, and that's cool. Measure the bigger move there, and we're at the juicy 382. I like that. And also from the very bottom of this segment here, if that be the top, and it could, it's got a nice little spiky spike, and I just moved my fibs off of it. Make sure I got them lined up there, fairly accurate. And boom, she just knocked out that 382. We're going by this one, because I do believe that might be a local top there. She made a nice little higher high, and it was substantially higher from this one, so she needed to take a little rest there. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I don't know if she'll hold this 382 area, but she has been. She may try to come back and touch it one more time here, but right now we're hanging on this 100 moving average. So far, so good. I would say if she does, this one's coming back about 26.8. I mean, it's making. It looks like it's making a flag. I'm not a big flag chaser or a flag caller, but that appears to be what she's trying to do here. And you're talking about eventually coming up to here. At 30 cents there, darling. And if we take the crazy ass measure move here, put it on the fib and not on the breakout. That also takes us up to that same target that I just gave you there. There's no breakout as of yet, so that idea is not so hot, but there is another idea of it's just 382 Fibonacci. You can't see it there, but it does come up with some 618 pulls. And there is some minor confluence on that, so we're going to take that one too. Still at 30 cents, just 30.06.
Charts on the wall, yeah, calculator by the skies. Elliott waves everywhere, trying to see the light. But this market's got him drowning. Oh, what a fight. He said, Elliott's supposed to guide me to the
So we got a trend line.
but all I got is FOMO and a whole
We got some deviations from that trend line.
lines up and down like a roller
A couple of them. I like to go from the last touches. I can get it to the next one. And then we can go from this one. Well, we don't really have a solid bottom here. All we got is a guess. We got these wicks, and now they are respecting that angle, so I'll go ahead and preemptively just kind of follow that for the moment. And hope that we stay above this trend line, but definitely need to stay above this one right here.
patterns, talking nonsense, whispering lies.
All right, Doji.
Hit and refresh, but the panic
I may take it. That'd be good. Get a 30 cents, and that would complete this. That would confirm this Adam and Eve pattern, and hopefully we break above it and hold that area. If you don't, then you come down and you have to go through all this crap again. In most cases. Sometimes there's other options they can do too, but hopefully that's the common things. It comes down to just another little, I don't know, a butt cheek. Is it a butt cheek? I don't know. Another roundy thing. Or it could just drop like a rock. But support's good. Support's good. You got a lot of support. Lots of support. Unlike the dancer on the end screen, who has no support at all. Let's take a look at ACH. This is Alchemy Payable. I haven't looked at that in a minute. That one was popular. Was it summer? Maybe it was a year ago. I don't know. Time starts running into each other. I can't tell. I have to see a chart to remember what time looked like in my life. She down. I got a lot of lines on this chart. Why is there so many lines? When's the last? Oh wow. This one was this July 24. Oh man, you didn't nail my target up here. You got this one though at 55, and then where'd you go? 858. You got our 113 Fibonacci. Anyway, let me zoom out of this. Let's erase all the old stuff. Zoom to the daily, and oh, nice. Higher high. Well, you're just within the range to one of the last few times to be back in the range to try to buy some more of this. That actually looks good to me. It goes back to where it came from, and that's 137% return. You got three rising valleys. 3 rising valleys. Is that a new one? What? It's not a head and shoulders?
Double bottoms, double tops, but he can't catch a trend.
3 rising valleys, according to Thomas Bukowski, is number 6 out of number 30 out of 39. Is his rank for best performing patterns. 6 out of 39 are the best performing patterns, in his opinion. Percentage his price target is 57%. We'll apply that in just a moment. Pattern appears on either the daily or weekly chart. That's, well, I mean, stocks and crypto, there's a little, you know, there's lots of giveaway. Price trend is usually upward, leading to the pattern. Look for 3 valleys. The bottom of each valley must be above the prior one. Check, we got that. Each valley should look similar. Check, we got that. Select all narrow ones or all wide ones. We got more wide ones. All short or all tie. Don't mix them. The volume trends downward 64% of the time. Pattern confirms when price closes above the highest peak in that pattern. And this would be the highest peak, and so we got to get one more time to go up there for confirmation. So it's got to get above this level to confirm. That's my cowbell song. It's only mentioned a cowbell in it. Three Rising Valley confirmation point. So if you believe in patterns, ladies and gentlemen, if you believe, you might have a great opportunity to buy the bottoms of the pattern. That kind of idea. I like it. Gosh darn it. I may have to. I'm not in this one at the moment, but it looks like a good opportunity for the strategies that I like to use. All right, darling. We could probably do the measure move over there. So you compute the height from the highest peak to the lowest valley, and then multiply by the 57% multiplier that we got over there. Let's go do that. We take a measure move. Highest valley down to the lowest, so from the top to the bottoms. Could have just pulled a fib with it. Adjust this to 57% those, which would be about right here. Gotta guesstimate, I know it sucks. And that will take us right up to our 618 Fibonacci. Our negative 0.618 Fibonacci to be more precise there. So we got some direct confidence with our fibs. And there we go. We got our measure move right at there up our fib line. And also the 886. I'm going to move it right to that 886 from our bigger move here. So we just got multiple confluences, and for this to be a nice little area doesn't mean it's going to get up there tomorrow. Doesn't mean it's going to happen next week or within the next month. It might take it a minute, but it does suggest it wants to go back up there. To do that, that would be 250% gains. So $100 in would get you 350 out. Is that right? So that's cool in my book. Now, she's not found a bottom just yet. We got to tackle that problem now. Oh, and she's at one. She is at the 886. She's just right below the 800 moving average. 600's right above it. 300's above that. That's got some positive polarity right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's got some bullish polarity. I kind of like the thought of polarity when it comes to those measure moves. I might say that more, because all the bigger moving averages here on the 4 hour, they are positive. They're swinging in the right way, meaning we can come back out. This might be the bottoms. Gosh darn it. She's got a nice green dot here on Market Cipher saying, baby, I want to do something with you. You're looking awful cute. Take me out on that dance floor and take me to Wendy's. I want a Frosty. And here we are, back D's, going along with the ride. Are you on BitUnix? I need a good coin to get in on a BitUnix. Let's check out the BitUnix. She's down a little bit. Are you available on spot? Let's go see if ACH is over here. Oh, they got it. Let's start that little sucker. I'm liking it. Do I got any cash over here? I got I got 15 cents over here. Well, I'm thinking something in profit needs to be taken profited. Kind of what I'm thinking. What we got over here? I got some Maker. I like Maker though. I want Maker. What is up lately? Pendle has been up. I kind of like it. What's some of the lower? I got too many coins down there. Somebody. Oh, good. Well, they're not all mine. Somebody named Sean went on a spending spree. I might have had something to do with it. Simon's cat is up. Let's go. What I'm going to do, actually, I believe. I think I'm going to take these lowest ones and just get the hell out of them. Providing that they're not down in the dumps terribly. I might have to come back and do this. I don't want to bore you guys with all this stuff. Do I want to go with Ohm to do that? We did do good on this one. Let's take some profit with Ohm. This one's definitely up, and I know she's still going up, but we need to take some profit anyway. So let's sell 25% of this. Minimum is what? Okay, we'll sell that. And let's go get us some ACH or go look at the chart there. We could set limit orders. We could do all that. She's on, but to me, she's on the 886 fib. And I'm cool with that. But you're not from this one though, darling. Are you from the other? Oh, you are. I don't have the 886 on here. That's stupid. There we are. So I'm cool. I'm cool with taking a nibble here. And all we can get is $7 worth. That sucks. You got too many coins on this one too. Bad habits. Dead rabbits. I'm just saying. Did we get it? Yes. Yes, we did. We got $7 worth. Well, that's something. We got a small account. We're trying to. But this one. Hey man. That's $7. We get confirmed up here. That $7 turns into into 18, something like that. Why shucks. Might add to that trade on that way up. But you get up here to our target area. That's $7. Well, that $7 turns into more than $7. Turns into like almost $25. I'll do it. So I kind of like that ACH. That looked good. Let's take a look at H-bar. I need a good. Is this a good chart? Well, we've been here before. It must have been good to look at before. We'll look at it now. Oh, baby! Well, clearly, dumbass turkey thinks price will hit on February 1st. All right. Hey, way to go, dumbass turkey. Great call. Yeah. Great call. Woo. Clearly, the turkey was a dumbass. All right. Instead, we come back and we talk to Lucy and the 800 moving average. That dang old devil girl. She's always with the drops. What's with the drops? Okay, so there you go. There was failedness. The theory behind it was the trend line that we had with just one, this area here and that area there, and the few little touches that we did have here. Looked like she was trying to do something. And I think she was. Had a good chance. Didn't happen. That's what stop losses are for. Of course, you got to use them. That's one of the reasons why I did like this, and just to explain my thinking here, I like to buy the bottom of trend lines, and the whole reason that I do is because that's where you get the lowest risk to reward ratio. And if you can put a tight stop loss there, and it'll keep you from going through all this if it decides to do that. But if it goes up through here, then you take advantage of that. But a failed one at that. Let's take a look and see what we got now. We see that we're holding on to Lucy, the 666 moving average in there. You're talking to the devil, H-bar. I don't know if I believe you. It's also the 0.5, and she bounced off the 6-1. Oh, nice signs. We're getting all some good signs here. Nice. Is that part of your ABC? I guess it is. Okay. So Elliot thinks that most of the bad move is over. I'm going to try to follow this trend line, and it's kind of shady, but we seem to be a little bit under that. Don't have a solid trend line yet, but we'll follow what we got. Because we don't want to see a break. We don't want to see it go any lower, especially go below this purple line. So H-bar, you're at 22 cents now. At the top of a trend line too. You just kind of squeezed right into it. You got to do something. You're going to go up or drop down again. Which is it going to be? Can't you tell us, road dog, which it's going to be? Well, if I had my guesses about it, looking at the bigger moving averages, the 800, 600, 300, and 200 riding just right above it, I'd say we got a good chance to recover. However, the candle at the moment is going below the Lucy line, so I still see the other moving averages above it. I don't see a reason for us to roll over. What are we on, the 4 hour? Let's go back there. Check out these indicators here. Stochastic bands here are at the bottom, not quite leveling out yet, but that's typically a good sign. MACD is just starting to cross. That's typically not a good sign. And we got our RSI indicator over here, which has broken trend, and that's not a good sign. So it does look like she wants to come down just a little bit. Where might you be coming down now? What might you tell me where you might be coming down? To the 618 maybe? Also your 786 from this one. That's probably a good place to look at. I'm actually going to move it down here and change it to a 786. She might wick down there, and there might be just another little strong push down there, but she can bounce back from it, in my personal opinion. And I don't think it is going to need to come down here. You've also got the trend line from candle body to candle body that's going sideways right here. So there's the other place. So it might actually hit there. Or here at 22.2. Gosh, you're just talking about fractions of a penny between those two price targets here. She's at 22 cents basically. It's not going to change. Even if she drops down, she'll still be basically 22 cents. But you can get up to 39 or 40, and that's where you double your money right there. Got some resistance overhead. Right here at the 200 moving average is coming in about 30 cents there. So I got those ideas right now for HBAR. Take a look at Jupiter. Jupiter, what are you doing? Nice, you're at 93. Not quite above $1. I'm on the 4 hour looking at those moving averages, and they have that negative polarity, that bearish polarity. MacD, you trying to duck lip on us? What are you doing? No, you crossed. You've already crossed her in the 4 hour. She's bouncing off that. Look, she's got that 200 moving average. So what it's telling me is that we can go up. I don't think we'll make it higher than our last high, or maybe we could, maybe just barely enough higher. We could do that, but we're still kind of tied within these areas here for a little bit. You've got this idea down here, or however you want to look at it, some kind of channel or a triple bottom situation. Actually, it would qualify for a triple bottom pattern. They typically have a decent measure move, pretty much the full move, which we pretty much about got, so that would be satisfied. So her to come down would be just fine and groovy. Ain't no problems for that to happen. Good area to come down to be retest this trend line if it wants to do that. Looks like it don't want to do that right now. 21's crossing over the 100. That's bullish. It's over the 200. That's automatically bullish. It's trying to recover the 9. That will be bullish. It's just got some bearish places up here, but we're in between. Yeah. We can come up a little bit. We can actually.
Crypto spinning wild, man, it's taking me low. From cloud 9 to a pit, it's a hectic ride. My pocket's empty, feels like something just died. Crypto,
I don't know if she could do that. Maybe. This is another example where those moving averages were being resistance. So I don't know, we either make a lower high or a higher high. Higher high would be closer up to here. But personally, I think I'd be lucky to get there. I think we're gonna about $1. But she got rejected at $1 the other time. She's pulling back from that. Okay. We got that and that.
one moment it stars, next crashing down from the height.
Snap. Okay. I guess I'm going with 116 for a bigger target. Where'd you come from, line? I think it's got a chance to get 115, believe it or not. I just think she'll have some hesitation here about $1 and $1.06, and it might get rejected there. But I'm ultimately looking right there at 115 on this guy. Let's post this one. Oops, that's not it. That's the address for that other game. I'll try that one more time. On the 4 hour.
But my hopes in ruins, all they found is the ground.
But I like 115. All right, let's take a look at AIOZ. That's a bearish cross going on there. It's still good that the 600's above the 800. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's holding us. And then it means we can come right back up there. Not immediately, but that's where we can come back up to. Play around with that and hopefully get higher. Not a solid trend line at all there. Other ideas that did not continue. Following this trend line, it looked like that maybe if she wanted to go for another bump that we could hit those, but she lost it. That's what we look for when we talk about trend lines. When you lose the trend line, you know you got to be doing something. Looks like we started following the top one and then we didn't never check back with it. Best thing to do now is zoom out. Higher highs and still yet higher lows, and look who's in the mix here. It's that dang little devil girl. She's right there, right there. That's why we got the 666 moving average, because the devil's in this market and we need to keep an eye on the dang little devil girl. She reclaimed the non-moving average and now flirting with losing it. It's not confirmed, but might retest that, might come down lower. That's what it says. Might. We got to see some confirmations going on here. Let's go back to the 4 hour now, since we saw what we were looking at on the daily. She's already tapped the 886 the last time. She doesn't need to do it again. She needs to bounce from where she's at right now. And that's normally what I would want to see. Kind of a tricky call. She's lost a trend line here. I mean, that's what we were working with, and she lost it. She may respect this measure move and may not even come down there, may bounce off of this area. She's at a Fibonacci area, which she could bounce, but losing a trend line, still got to see that. There's a bigger measure move, but I dare not get that one out. That one might scare the bejesus out of you. But I guess we should talk about it. And that could take you down to 29 cents if that happens, but we don't want to. But if we lose this particular area here, 42 cents, the target I got an eye on is right here at 35. I hope that doesn't happen. But my heart denies. There is an idea of some rounding going on here, and if we take this tool and put it here at the first candle body and align it with these, it seems to be respecting the angle of those candle bodies, and that gives us a hint that maybe this, we're still in a rounding range here. That's a little bit of hopium there we can be looking at. So let me put that little measure move here, and that's coming in at 40 cents for that one. A longing glance, a silent plea. So basically, I'm looking for this area to try to hold and recover that, and it's showing some signs there. It might. But if it loses that, then 40, possibly 38 for 35. EW, I see the super chat. Just now saw that. Let me go to that. Oh, where'd it go? Thank you so much for that. Put the time frames on there. Cool. Solano Mexi on the 15-minute time frame. And exchange. Okay, cool. Where are you, Mexi? You said 15-minute time frame. Okay. We got to zoom out. Looks like there's a bearish cross trying to happen here on the 4 hour, so that might affect anything happening on the 15. On the 1 hour, let's check these guys out. It's recovered the 9. That's cool. 1 hour says that we might be going to 195. I'm going to go ahead and throw a line there. And now let's come down to the 15-minute. That little line that we drew is also coming up on the 15-minute as a 360 degree, or 360 moving average. And that's 195.77, so that's not very much. That's not too far away from where we are right now. It's nice rounding going on here. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Lucy is above the 800 here, so you can actually come up a little higher. So we will still the same things apply here.
As the bass lines hum deep in my heart, the loneliness strikes.
Really? You did, didn't you?
It sparkles and gleams, but love in the dark is never what it seems.
I really like the rounding. The rounding is cool.
Transaction, it's burning in my soul. A secret code that only I can hold. I'm chasing the high of a digital thrill, a crypto fantasy that's making me fulfill. I like sex and crypto, it's a digital desire.
We'll keep that one there too.
I'm craving the rush of a blockchain fire. I like sex.
I think 197 is a good target. There might be a little extra there at 198. 199, I'm not sold that we'll hit that. It's possible, it's possible. But the most immediate target that there might be some rejection from, in my personal opinion, is going to be at 195, which you may have to come back down and then work up there. And this could take hours to work out. So if you're looking at the 15-minute,
And crypto, a treasure trove of coins that are yet to be told. I'm trying to hold out, but the food is getting strong. I'm stuck in a loop of desire and longing all night long.
so this is what I'm seeing.
Sex and crypto, it's a digital desire. I'm craving the rush of a blockchain.
And then you also got this idea here
I like sex and crypto,
with the straight line, and you bounced off and retested.
sweet sin. I'm trying to get rich, but the pleasure within.
The best target I can get short term would be this one right here at 197,
Through the highs and
and that would be 1.47
I'll buy and sell.
multiplied by whatever leverage that you might be putting on that, because 50-minute time frame, you'll be using leverage.
I'll try to stay.
Looks like she's part of an ABC correction. A, B, C. This area was C. She should start working her way up, though. There can be some higher targets, but for the 50-minute time frame, these are the ones that would probably hit the soonest. Cool beans. I was hoping for an agreement. I was seeing a rounding 2, looking for the 197 target. Ah, cool. Okay, I'm on par with that. That sounds sweet. See? Compliment, second opinion. All right. Sweet. Thank you for that super chat too. I hope your trade works out for you, whatever you're trying to do there. See, everybody's got a different approach on how they approach this market. Not everybody approaches it the same thing, looking at things in the same way that you are, and that's helpful. And we got to see how he's looking at the market, the 15 and the play that he's making, and that's cool. Why is H-bar not on BitUnix? It doesn't show on spot. I do not know. I don't know. I would have thought that it would be, actually. Unnailed it. What? Sam says if dog draws a line number, better hit. Dog nailed it. Sometimes. We've got a good front run of it, but you saw some today that were the market went the other way. I mean, there's ideas for places for safety, for stop losses and things like that, and you should always have those, but it doesn't always go the way you think it's going to. Sometimes it'll surprise you. That surprises me. They didn't have that on spot. They have a lot more coins there than they did when I first started playing around with them on BitUnix. They were one of the first exchanges to ever reach out to me, and that I resonated with because they got reach out. I mean, he was cool. He wasn't. Some of the other exchanges were pressuring me to do things I wasn't comfortable doing. I'm like, hey, like Fairdesk, which is no longer with us now. They were the worst. Like with the copy trading and just the whole crap. I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Tiger Tron, what do you think about Jasmine? Wait and take a look at Jasmine. I'll put that one on my list there. Sam says, can ABC is way to the upside? Yeah, it looks like that ABC should be played out. So I'm looking for Solana to go back up to 205 before the greater dump. I'm still hoping that in the bigger picture that Solana can get that 218 to 220, but she's been struggling. The 100 moving average is up here about 217. What did we do here? We went from 921, 200. Now you need to be talking to that 100. It needs to be talking to the 100s soon. Let's take a look at Tia Celestia. Still got her at this nice little bottom area here. Is that her? We already assumed that she was at bottom. We pulled a top fib here. So just waiting for her really to get past this area. She's in a waiting game. She's cheap. What? She's $3 again? This thing used to be up at $20, almost $18-20. Had so much hype about airdrops that they were going to give away and everything, and then nothing ever came of all that. It's a modular blockchain. Should be a good thing. I think the team made some mistakes on the execution of their tokenomics and stuff, and got everybody kind of just thinking, not losing confidence in the protocol. It's my personal opinion on it.
The pleasure within.
Looks like we met our measure move area.
I've got a wallet that's full of secrets.
So that hopefully we can come up from here.
A treasure trove of coins that are yet to be.
Let's see what we're saying here on the bit smaller time frames. That's nice. That's nice. Didn't go lower, higher low. That's nice. Higher high, higher lows.
I'm stuck in a loop of desire and longing all night long.
And maybe a trend line. It needs one. You need a trend line, baby.
I'm craving the
I can see her getting down to about 291 though, or a little bit lower. I can see that situation happening here, just following our channel that we're in. There could be a possibility that she might dump down there. But it's this guy right over here. I want to see you hit that and go over that, beat this 200 moving average, just get back to $4. Tia. And we got Jasmine. I don't think I've looked at it yet, have we talked about. Or did I? Is this from the other day? Or is this from today? Crap, I can't remember. Short-term memory loss, ladies and gentlemen. Did we look at Jasmine earlier? Well, you gave up, down, sideways, and backwards. She did try to break out, but she didn't get very far. She came right back into the pattern. The other idea is to get rejected and come down here into these areas, and she did anyway. But now she decided to fake out and then come down. Yeah, sometimes they do that, and it sucks. She made a higher high. She's making a higher low. Looks like it's at a nice little fib area for this local pull here. Respecting the 786. That's a good sign. So is that 2.2 cents? The only problem with Jazzy is it's got a lot of coins, and it takes a lot to make these bigger plays with lots of coins move, in my personal opinion. So let's see if she can continue to try to round out. She doesn't look as roundy as she did before. But you do have a nice trend line finding a point of support here. And that can lead us back up to the 3.5 cent area. That's what we'd hope to see out of that. Joseph Askins, please somebody help me out with any amount of Bitcoin. I don't think in the crypto sector that you get too far with the request like that. I understand why you would want to ask, but usually everybody has the attempt to, you shouldn't be in the space unless you can afford to be here. It's a harsh truth, but it's true. If you can't afford to be here, you probably got no business playing over here. And that's the way a lot of people kind of look at it, and should look at it that way. It sounds like harsh love, but however, if my trading account goes good that we got here for the show, at some point I will be giving away amounts of Bitcoin or other altcoins. That's the game plan. So yeah, it can happen, but it's not happening today. She's not ready for it yet. But that will happen here on stream. Sam says the 100 call, get your butt to the upside. Yeah, you need to go hit that 100 moving average. MG Motor says, I love the BitUnix user interface. It's got a really good, especially on futures. Really good, easy to control what you want to do and put your ideas to play there. Yeah, they've really stepped up their game. There's some good guys there too. They are. I did really resonate with the guy who reached out to me. Ironically, he has the same last name as. Actually, he's got the same name as my brother. Maybe he has it. It's not my brother, but we got the same. Whether it's a real name or not, I doubt it's even his real name. Where do you think Solana will dump to? I think if it goes down, maybe to 183 again, but I don't remember if I saw that on the chart for what it's doing now, though. Coinbase gives away Bitcoin. Hey, there's an idea. Coinbase gives away Bitcoin. There used to be Bitcoin faucets where you could go get a little Bitcoin. I don't think they do that anymore. Joe says, loving the show. I'm glad. I don't know what it's doing, but yay. Hey, 505 Colt, how's it going? I'm trying to catch up a little bit with the chat. Make sure I didn't miss any important stuff. Hey, is Nazarite in here? I see his name mentioned. This is Road Dogs on Tune. Check out the channel for more music. Yeah, I started doing some music. It's a combination of some. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a songwriter, and I've written songs, just never did anything with them. So it's a combination. I've got some old lyrics and ideas, and then with the AI, it helps me to put them together. And then sometimes some of the stuff that it adds, just like I'm like, wow. And then sometimes some of the stuff it's adds, I'm like, what the hell does that even mean? That doesn't make sense. But I've been playing around with that, and that's kind of a cool thing. Dios, how's it going? How about Arrow? How's she been doing? Let's check out Aerodrome here. Oh! You lost not so important, not you lost a wishy-washy trend line, so that's okay. She's in a big ass range. This was that's from a different idea. Oh, put that back.
Digital coins to pave my way, faith in him every single day. Opportunities light up my path, thanking God for all I have. Crypto blessed every day, God's guidance in every trade.
Oops, I moved something there. Trying to. The best way to bottom her out is just to pull a fib from swing low to swing high, and that's a 786. That's the best way to do this. Just zooming out and going with the bigger picture. I got some other targets kind of narrowing in with something that happened up here. Looks like she's holding a 786 area there. That's cool, but oh, here we go. Now that's a good trend line. We got 3 touches down here early. So I will use that, and that gives me something to look for that red line. So maybe if things go south over the next few days, because they might try to play with us between now and Tuesday when the market comes back, and then Tuesday they might be trying to play with the market. So we've got several days of where things could go. It could go haywire. They could try to run us up, get us excited, start buying green candles, and then they get ready to dump us down when the market opens Monday or Tuesday when it opens. And then, whatever games they got playing there, the market makers take advantage of all the volatility, trying to run places to where there's the most orders. That's their job. In case some of you guys don't understand the market maker concept, it's very common, but Joey's got his orders over here at 398, 393. Susie's got hers here. Big company over here has got a big sell order up here, and somebody down here, some whale's trying to buy. Just got a bunch of people placing orders, and there's a gap, and it's the market maker's job to take the price, to come up and take it to places and to connect the price with the orders. That's what the market makers do. And when you see the volume, if you got prices going up and the little volume graph down here is starting to trick down, it's going to the downside. Well, that's just them lining up them. They're pulling back. Nobody's chasing it. They're just pulling back and getting whoever's chasing the candles to do it. There's no volume behind it. They're just letting them come up to meet the price, and then when they get to their areas and then they're ready, there's no volume there to support it. Well, they do. Dump it, baby. Take the orders down here and we'll start filling these people's orders, and then we'll take it back up. They're a necessary evil just to kind of keep price fluid, but they play their games and they make money too, and they got some tricks up their sleeves. And any day that there's possible volatility in the market, they play, and one of their key signatures is that little thing looks like a heartbeat pattern. The little flush out thing. You'll see that a lot on FOMC days and users announcements, and just any time that they want to try to pull a little tricks. Risha John says, "Hey dog, what AI program do you do that uses music?" I've only used one so far, and it's AI Song Generator. That's this guy over here, and you can tweak it, and you can go in here and write out a lot of, but it doesn't give you a whole lot of stuff for your prompt and everything. And then you can add your lyrics. You can even have it generate some lyrics for you and maybe tweak. And you can also use other AI and just, you can kind of mix and mash and put some things together. And it's been very, very interesting. It's not very imaginative on the names. You have to have your own names or change the names. It's kind of cool. We need more crypto music. We don't have enough. I thought about that last cycle, and CryptoFace had some. That's the first crypto music I ever heard. It was on CryptoFace's channel, but Crown Chakra was doing some, and he of course had the most popular song. He had the best sounding song. He had a lot of good sounding songs. He's got a lot of good music, but the one that really stuck out was "Don't Trip by the Dip," and of course I took one not with the same lyrics or music or anything, but with the same title because it's catchy, and it turned out to be a nice little catchy song. So that one's out there now. But we need more crypto-related music. So I was over on X today, and I don't know. This might be a scam or something. It might be. I don't know. But where's my notifications? I'm a boomer, and I keep. Here we are. I'm not using. I use it on my phone. But Kiss FM 1027 reposted some stuff, and this one's, I forgot where this place is. Well, this is one in Nigeria. I don't know, but I was scrolling through later, and they've been reposting, and that's good. But they said something. This is what makes me think that it might be not real. We're interested in exploring your music through radio promotion, blah, blah. So I'll take that stuff with a grain of salt. But it's just kind of, the music's starting to get some traction, and that's cool. And there needs to be more music. I encourage everybody to try and make some crypto music. It's a category that needs some attention. Not enough of it. Something that resonates with us. Something a little positive, some humor, and just something to throw in the background when we trade. So I started out doing it with just a little fun songs about, me and the channel and the turkey face and all that. And then I was like, let me try some real songs. Just try some real crypto related songs. Don't have anything to do with me, but what we go through in the market. And that's what I've been focusing on, and some of the stuff. Got some badass metal songs. They can, oh my gosh, they can nail some metal songs. All right, guys, so we've been going for 138. I think I went through the majority of the coins here. Let me take a look at TRX, Tron. Wow, man, I always fade Tron. I got some. I bought some when she was about... Some at 9, some at about 12 cents. Not much, but just a little to have, mostly to take care of gas, because, I was using that to hold Tether. It's not as cheap to send Tether on Tron as it used to be, though. Binance seems to be the cheapest way to send Tether. Or even, I hadn't tried USDC. I'm sure it's there, though. Tron, she dipped down. She's down at 23 cents. She's still double from where I got her. And she went up as high as 44 cents. That's amazing. It'll probably go back up to 44. Tron will probably see $1. I don't know. How high did Tron get last time? I remember Tron when it was just pennies. The biggest thing that helped Tron out? Tether. Caspa, are you listening? Caspa developers, Caspa people, are you listening? Tether, USDC, stablecoin. That's what you need. Get away from this meme coin bull crap. Let's start. You need Tether. You need stablecoin. Get it. Add it there. You will grow. Casper. Just saying. Any chain that gives you a way to hold stablecoin is going to do good if they do it cheaply and effectively. That's their secret. That's what they need to be doing. What were we looking at here? Tron, TRX, Tron. $20 billion market cap. 20 billion. But she's gradually went up. I mean, some 2020, half a penny and a half, down to 5 cents in 2021. Hasn't really dropped it. I mean, gradually increasing. I wouldn't recommend it to hold for 10 years or anything. I wouldn't recommend any crypto to hold for more than a bull cycle. No way. But so all-time high was 44 cents. That was your all-time high, and that was just 2 months ago. So that was its all-time high ever right there. Last bull market, she went up to 16. Wow. Tron, you're running, baby. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. Otto Ponto says, Road Dogg listens to Crown Chaka on the way to church. Well, we haven't done that yet, but I wouldn't be opposed to it. I like Crown Chaka. Bitcoin on the 6 minute. What are you doing over here? What chart am I on? I haven't looked at I haven't done this one. I got a trend line that broke. What's up? Does it break a channel? Possibly. It's, you know, you got some wiggle room on some of these. Especially when you're on a small ass time frame, you got lots more wiggle room than you would suspect. I don't know that we come down to 97. We might. And I like following it on the small time frames, but they're so noisy. Well, here on the 1 hour, Lucy is getting ready to negatively cost the 800, so that's not going to be what we want on any time frame. Now, we might bump up and talk to them, because sometimes that happens, and I hope that we do go toward 100,000. Doesn't mean we're going to, but it looks like we might. Or they're going to roll over underneath the 360, but the moving averages have already started crossing it. It can still fail. The 50 can roll over, and we just lose it. It'd be nice if we could bounce out of here. We're kind of in a symmetrical triangle here on the 1 hour for Bitcoin, and I don't trust them suckers as far as I can throw them. However you want to try to define that, I don't agree with. All I know is that we lost this trend line, bearishly retested, and then we're going sideways, which is better than dropping like a rock, which is what used to happen a few years ago. Every time you lost a trend line, you drop like a rock. Oh, it'd be nice if we just pop up here a little bit, but we wouldn't get very, very far. I don't think we'd get past 100,000. That's what we got to leave with as the momentum wave starts cranking to the downside here. It's definitely a possibility we might roll over and then come back to maybe even 96.8. That's where the 200's hanging around. Guys, I will be back again tomorrow evening. There may be a surprise stream tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what my day's going to be like. It is a church day after all. We'll be going to church because this is what me and my family do. And hopefully we'll see some nice whale games, maybe pepper bags or something. But I expect to see whale games while the market's down. The market will be back up Tuesday after President's Day, but crypto keeps trading on. But it's a great time for them to play with us. For anybody that's DCAing, this could be a good opportunity to get some altcoins at a good price if they start dumping things down a little bit, scaring people out. But ultimately, I think altcoins are, you know, they've about went down as much as they can stand right now. They should be near their bottoms and should hold some of that. And let's hope we're right around the corner for a big move. I know I keep hearing that every day, but one of these days soon, we're going to come and we'll get that move that we've been waiting on. Those God candles will come, especially for Bitcoin, and then select altcoins will follow. And we'll see our bags grow. Right now, they testing us. But we holding strong, babies. We're holding strong. Trying not to do stupid stuff. Trying to keep our little Degens, you know, chained to the wall as much as possible. They got to break through every now and then. You got to give them their own little account. You got to have a Degen account that you can just blow it on stupid stuff. You got to. That'll keep your mind right on your main bags. And so you just don't give your Degen a loan. He asks for a loan all the time. Can I borrow some, please? Say no. Say no. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go check out I just got a few tunes. I didn't really load it up, but there's a few songs over there.
Got a wallet full of hope and dreams. Crypto shines like
True. It was I didn't know it was 2000 though. Wow. I got some of that. I'm working it. Oh, there you are, Nazareth. Well, I'm way back on this chat, aren't I?
Digital coins to pave my way. Faith in him every single day. Opportunities light
Just
up
trying to be a 10-cent stablecoin. New dime.
thanking God for all I have. Crypto blessings every day.
I don't have a video on it. But shoot, go. That $5 will expire, I think. So you need to use it quick. Oh, wait a minute. That's BitUnix that expires. I think CoINEX might stick around. Yeah. That's cool. Good night, Strega. Good night, Sam. It happens sometimes.
Makes me feel like a hero. Trust in him with every click. God's blessings always stick.
You got to do what resonates with you, my friend. Whatever works for you, that's always the best thing. Market makers suck. I don't know which one was the good version. I've been trying to sort through my music today and sort it out. I know there's a heavy version. Good night, Saul. I mean, all. Let's see. Market makers. Let's say, stick out some songs here.
Grip tight on the wheel, stormy squalling. Sun blaze soon, clouds start stalling. Emotions flare.
I got two versions here that are metal. Definitely metal.
Dipping down, yet composed and fearless.
Then I thought there was one that was more.
The market's crazy, man, it's ferocious. From the bottom up, never hold.
Where's the other one?
Hold the line, we surf through the swells.
Social alternative. Oh, I forgot about this one. I need to. Alternative rock. Let's play. Oh my gosh. I don't see that one says B, so this one must be the better one. Let's hear Market Maker Suck. Yours only on Road Dog Radio. Market Makers suck. They suck.
Crypto kings with golden rings, they whisper lies and sell you dreams. Trading snakes with silver tongues, spin their webs and pull the strings. Market makers cheat and steal, selling hopes that feel unreal.
And then we got.
Slick and sly with every
I'm
deal.
a whale. See which version I got there. Oh snap!
Artificial highs
I missed. I skipped the record.
Expectations torn apart, burning bridges from the start. Market makers cheat.
The first metal one.
Selling hopes that feel unreal.
Oh, this is not the wrong one.
Slick and sly with every deal. Broken promises conceal.
Must be this one.
Crypto kings with golden rings, they whisper lies and sell you dreams. Trading snakes with silver tongues, spin their webs and pull the strings. Market makers cheat and steal, selling hopes that
1.25 speed.
every deal. Broken promises conceal. They'll lure you in with graphs and charts. Artificial highs played smart. Expectations torn apart. Burning bridges from the start. The more you win with graphs and charts. Artificial highs played smart. Expectations torn apart. Burning bridges from the start. Market makers cheat and steal, selling hopes that feel unreal. Slick and sly with every deal. Broken promises conceal. Profit from your shattered trust. Fool's gold turns to piles of dust. Schemes and shadows, they adjust. Leaving dreams behind to rust. Market makers cheat and steal, selling hopes that feel unreal. Slick and myself. I'm a trader. I've been around.
Got a couple of versions of this one too.
I've seen the highs and the lows.
I thought I had a different one on
the
here.
bulls and the bears. I've made my fortune and I've shed my tears. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind. I've traded Bitcoin, Ethereum too. I've shorted the market and I've made it through. I've seen the FUD and I've seen the hype. I've made
I found one.
and I've taken the ride. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind. I'm not a bot, I'm not a scam. I'm a trader with a plan. I'm not a whale, just a guy who's trying to make a buck and get by.
Let's see if this is the one you're talking about. I think this is it.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a trader. I've been around. I've seen the highs and the lows, the bulls and the bears. I've made my fortune and I've shed my tears. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind.
That's your favorite version? I think that's the one I put on YouTube on the video.
Ethereum too. I've shorted the
I'm taking notes of what you guys say.
I've seen the FUD and I've seen the hype. I've made my profit and I've taken the ride. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind.
Oh! It started all over.
And get by. I've seen the market crash and I've seen it soar. I've made my fortune and I've lost it before. I've learned from my mistakes and I've learned from my wins. I'm a trader and I'm always on the grind. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. I'm a whale.
You have to go through a distribution thing. I went through DistroKid, and you do have to subscribe for that. It's not very expensive, but then they'll distribute it down to all the platforms. And with AI Song Generator, you do get a commercial license.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a trader. I've been around. I've seen the highs and the lows, the bulls and the bears. I've made my fortune and I've shed my tears. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess
This one has a European flair to it.
I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale. taken the ride. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind. I'm not a bot, I'm not a scam. I'm a trader with a plan. I'm not a whale, just a guy who's trying to make a buck and get by. I've seen the market crash and I've seen it soar. I've made my fortune.
Hey, good luck with it. Hope it works out for you.
Before I've learned from my mistakes and I've learned from
It's pretty cool.
wins. I'm a trader and I'm always on the grind. Pleased to meet you. Hope you guess my name. I'm a whale in the crypto game. I'm a whale with a portfolio so fine. I'm a whale, always on the grind. Crypto kings with golden rings. They whisper lies and sell you dreams. Trading snakes with silver tongues. Spin their webs and pull the strings. Market makers cheat and steal. Selling hopes that feel unreal. Slick and sly with every deal. Broken promises conceal. They'll lure you in with graphs and charts. Artificial highs played smart. Expectations torn apart. Burning bridges from the start. The more you win with graphs and charts. Artificial highs played smart. Expectations torn apart. Burning bridges from the start. Market makers cheat and steal. Selling hopes that feel unreal. Slick and sly with every deal. Broken promises conceal. Coffee from your shattered trust. Fool's gold turns to piles of dust. Schemes and shadows, they adjust. Leaving dreams behind to rust. Market makers cheat and steal. Selling hopes that feel unreal. Slick and sly with every deal. Broken promises conceal.
This is the same one we heard earlier. It doesn't make it easier for me to switch them and kind of do DJs on this OBS stuff. Pretty badass. right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I think I'm going to go ahead and close it out.
Got a wallet full of
See you tomorrow.
dreams. Crypto shines like golden beams.
Look out through the song.
Counting blessings like a
So you got to do the Road Dog song.
Come on, come here, bud.